think that if you are wrong and you run and something happens to you, that's your fault.
Well, under that logic, could he have just shot her if she's running from him? I mean, there's a proportionality issue as far as that goes. So in the state of Georgia, what happened there would generally have some type of immunity where the cop couldn't be prosecuted because he was in the discharge of his duties. The only way in Georgia you can get sued is if you're so outside the scope of your duties or doing something intentionally bad. But this lawsuit is federally being brought, and in federal court, if you're an officer operating under the color of the law and you violate somebody's rights, then you can have a lawsuit. And in this case, yes, they chase her, but then she's trapped. They've got her. There's 2 officers there. There's no reason to release the hounds, as they say on The Simpsons, and go attack her and just watch the dog ripping her head off before he finally goes over there and stops. And then the officer lied in the police report, as you read from the article, saying, oh, the backup wasn't there and I was scared, or, whatever. None of that was true. So it's a bit excessive for shoplifting to release a German Shepherd to go attack somebody versus ordering him to stay.
Well, but the dog had the woman before the cops, right?
I understand, but you got to be able to control it, right? Otherwise, you can say, well, I was shooting, but I didn't mean to hit at her or something like that, or I was firing warning shots. I mean, there's a level of competence, and it's got to be, you usually don't use deadly force, and a dog in this instance can be deadly force unless there's an immediate danger to society. So this is a shoplifting.
So she's going to get a nice paycheck out of this.
I don't know if it's going to be a nice paycheck. We have to figure out how bad the damages are, and there'll probably be a jury trial as far as that goes, but she should get something. I mean, apparently there's a lot of damage to her scalp and probably a lot of trauma from something like as minor as this. Your police officer, chase her down. It's a slightly heavy woman running. I mean, how far is she going to get?